Yola, welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest XI Blind. Last time we became a glowy man, and now we're ready to infiltrate like a protest with a swastika flag, and then we can get ourselves arrested, and then they'll be like, oh my god, look, this person at this protest has a swastika flag. That discredits the protest. That's a thing that they do in real life, for those of you that don't know.
I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people...
Why does he have angry eyebrows, too?
...his birth has brought home to me how important he is.
He looks like filled with, like, determination. Oh man, he did a rock on him. He did the rock thing where they're like talking and he just like puts like the hand in the face.
Take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all.
Oh yeah, the glory days. Yeah.
Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Okay, now what? So I probably just have to, like, follow to where they told, like, him to go, so I can watch the next, thing unfold. Unfortunately, I don't know where it is. Oh, save. We gotta save. We didn't save last time. Oh man, look at that. We're looking like we're gonna hit 100 hours. There probably have been a few times where like I left the game running and the timer kept ticking up. But it probably hasn't been like that much, you know? You know, I forget if I confirmed it or not, but when you're at this menu, does the timer keep ticking up, I wonder? Like if you just like sit here, there's no like actual like pause button. You would have to go to like the switch menu to like pause it, to do like a real pause. Actually, you know what? I don't think the timer does stop, because if you're here, you could still be like doing stuff with like your items or changing your equipment or going in the skill tree. That's still like technically that would still count as like playing the game. So it stands to reason that the timer would keep going. Do I have Can I just be, like, regular? I have to put this on. If I'm not going to take this off, this is, like, the best thing I have. So in order to be able to run, I have to keep this other outfit active. Okay, well, I guess it's not the worst look in the world. Oh, god dang it. I have no idea where it, like, wants me to go. I wish Lord Robert had never told me about the Book of Erdwin. Now I can't stop thinking about what it says about... No, I mustn't think about that. Today we celebrate the birth of Prince Thomas, and to heck with everything else. Oh god dang it, I guess I just gotta like go and like check all the places. Maybe I'll be lucky and it's right here. Oh, thank god.
He's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play.
Yeah, that one little
He's a
tuft of
very
forehead hair is so
special
silly
boy,
looking.
you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him.
So how do they know he was the
I
Luminary
just hope
when he was
grows
just a
up to be
baby?
like his father, that he can help people to overcome their problems, just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor.
Oh yeah, it was like stormy. This was the intro cutscene at the very start of the game.
Erwin.
They're finally gonna show like what happened with that whole situation. Was that a cutscene when you didn't press start at the title screen or whatever?
Will you hand me the wee
Or did we start the game and then it showed that cutscene? Yeah, I totally forgot. It didn't like reference
All right,
anything
wee
that
man.
happened.
Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we?
Well, it showed what happened, but it didn't show like
Daddy'll look
like
after
why any of that happened or like what led up to it. So now we're finally getting like
Erwin,
it's like
you don't
showing
need
what
to hold
happened
on
that,
to
that
him
like
so
led up to
tight,
that.
you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Helena. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck,
You know, I don't remember
both of you.
what all happened in that cutscene. I remember she was like holding baby Thomas, and then they were like attacked or something, and then they were like fleeing on a horse. And then there was like a whole bunch of bad guys like sitting at a table, at like a round table, I think. But like I don't remember anything else. I don't know, I feel like that was like, that happened like so long ago. That's like so many gameplay hours ago. That that like it's such a like a vague memory. It's so like distant or whatever of a memory that it like I feel like it's not like it would tie it together like better if there wasn't so much like space between that and then like this side of it, you know, or you know what I mean, right? I don't remember if I checked in here already. Oh wait, I think I came in here with Rab, didn't I? So I thought it was kind of funny how he had to like jump to reach the book. Old Diary of Rabs. Okay, so I guess King Rab or Mr. Rab. Oh yeah, this is like the Pepper Lady, I think, right? Rab, like, I guess, like, seated the throne for some reason. I guess if I would have read that, I would know why. But, I don't know. I kind of... Like, I don't know. I kind of, like... I don't, like, not care, but, like, this game already has, like, so much, like, reading and, like, cutscenes and stuff. It's just, like, extra lore for, like, the hardcore people. Which, like I said, I do like the Dragon Quest games, but I'm not, like, that level of, like, hardcore. Like, if I play Skyrim, I'm not gonna be the person that, like, reads all the books, you know? And there's quite a few of them, too. I guess in Skyrim, the books are, like, long sometimes. Sometimes they're, like, 20 freaking pages. Okay, now what? Upper floors, okay. May I please go up the step? Oh wait, is there another... Let me just step in here, make sure there's not... Okay, I just want to make sure a cutscene wasn't going to activate. Is there another way? Oh, we can go up again. Okay. Okay, maybe this big round room?
this child. He is the one.
Oh, he's possessed, and they don't know it.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Oh, they knew he was yeah, the mark on the hand, That's how they knew that he was the Luminary when he was a baby.
Dark one riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace.
Oh, thanks,
to the
Rab.
world.
I guess he doesn't know.
But, as I'm sure
It's like, oh, the Luminary is gonna destroy the Dark One. Oh, man, we need to make sure nothing happens to him.
Peace of Erdrea is under
Like I say, he
threat.
doesn't know that dude's like possessed or whatever.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it.
King
He's
Arnut?
sorely missed.
Oh, okay, he's not alive. I was about to say, we haven't heard anything about him, I don't think.
The mark, which brings us to a reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
Oh, these were the guys all at the table. I just assumed that they were all like bad guys. It probably showed that Dr. Giro guy, and I was like, ooh, he looks evil, so I think I assumed everyone else was evil too.
But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
We gotta wait till he like grows up. He's still just a little baby. He's all like vulnerable and shit. He could easily be like snuffed out.
Ensure that peace prevails. Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many. Bold, bright, blessed Luminary.
Wow, that only rhymes because they say Luminary, like, in a weird way.
Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like Dr. Giro.
Noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Maybe Dr. Giro isn't possessed yet. I wonder if it's gonna show how he came to be
Sings at
possessed.
night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
The star sings at night? What does that mean? Why is that table so big?
Gustav is right.
Like anything in the middle of that table, you would have to like crawl onto the table to
Don't you
reach.
start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out.
Yeah, it's just as likely that the rise of this like dark thing is what made the
not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift.
Yeah, maybe the rise of the Dark One
The world.
is what caused the Luminary to arrive. Maybe not the other way around. Okay, so he's arguing in the other direction, but it's like, well, it's all just speculation. Like, nobody really knows.
Rousing performance indeed. Of course, if you had shown even a witless conviction, we would have had no choice but to remove the child from your care.
He's gonna be, like, outvoted, though. None of the other kings are gonna believe him, I don't think.
The Luminary is the child of Yggdrasil. He alone can bring light to the world. He must be protected at all costs.
Oh, he actually did change his mind?
I hope you will forgive us our little test, but we had to be
What?
sure how strongly
What?
you believed. Your
The whole thing was a
face.
ruse? Wow,
I
that was a
am
dick move.
satisfied. Send him to Heliodor when he comes of age.
Okay, so I'm
He
guessing
will
that
be
dude
trained
is
in all
not
that he
possessed
will need
yet.
To fulfill his destiny. We
Something
must
is still gonna happen
confer
on this
upon
night,
the
though.
Luminary the power to lead us all.
What does confer mean? Like, what does it mean in that
King
sentence?
Everyone, I don't know what to say.
Wow, they all just set him up.
Very good. The most pressing item on our agenda is dealt with, and it ended just as I knew it would.
Now the matter is settled. Our kingdoms are united in their purpose.
Why am I being shown this whole thing, by the way?
That concludes the colloquy. Now, all that remains is to introduce the Luminary to his adoring public.
I guess stand up on
Thank
Pride
you,
Rock,
King
like hold him out.
My friends, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Now, Your Majesty! What is it?
You must flee the palace immediately. Monsters! Hundreds of monsters!
We're under attack. Everyone, we have to get out of here now.
So are they gonna show, like, what caused the monsters to attack? There's no response, he's dead. Okay, well.
Where is the Luminary, Babs? Give him to us.
They have come in force. but they shall not have the child. Lord Robert and I will keep them at bay. Take Eleanor and the child and flee the castle. Now!
But King Carnelian, this is suicide!
You need not fret on my behalf. I am not in my dotage just yet. Now go!
Dotage? I've never heard that word ever.
Thank you. Both of you.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Rab's gonna, like, Fupa them to death. Where am I supposed to go, I wonder? Am I supposed to go this way? I'm supposed to follow the king, right? Oh, there's no exit from here. This is not the way out. I don't know which way is the way. Is there like a secret exit through the throne room? My gosh, I almost didn't come here.
Erwin, there you are. We were so worried.
I was just like, I'm looking for like some kind of exit. The throne room doesn't have any like way out in it or whatever, but I was like, well, I'm right here, might as well check it. Turned out it was the right way, thank God.
Never mind that now. We need to get out of here, all of us. Come on. No matter what happens, I will get you out of here. I promise. Let's go.
Okay, I was facing this way. Am I supposed to go this way? I think I just had to see that cutscene of him telling them to get out. Okay, where is out, though? Follow him downstairs, okay. Downstairs again? What the hell is this person doing? Don't mind me, I'm just, a piece of wall. Oh, it's kind of funny. Well, how does she know to talk if I'm just, like a spirit here or whatever?
We should be able to get out through here. Oh.
I feel his presence. I sense him. I smell him. The Luminary.
So how does us witnessing the events that led up to this whole thing, how is that gonna relieve the guy's like guilt or whatever? Like we can't like change what happened.
The monsters are everywhere. What are we going to do, Erwin?
If they've made it this far around the castle, they must have the place surrounded. We'll have to use the tunnels. This way.
Okay, so wait, I can just talk to the guy? Ortegon ordered me to make a bonfire of humans and burn this castle to the ground, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The monster doesn't seem to be aware of Thomas's presence. Try to fight it? I can fight it? Oh, that's what I have to do, I guess? I don't know what that'll do. Was I supposed to be fighting, like, all the monsters? Is it like a time egg situation where I'm, like, changing what happened? I wonder what happens if you fight all the dudes. Now I kind of want to do it since it lets me. Maybe it'll, like, do something. Oh man, this guy's a bit tougher. There, he's done, but there are plenty more where that came from, I'll wager. Wait, so did he see me kill that guy? Oh, god damn it. Am I actually supposed to be doing that? Is it like, is it gonna cause something to change? Because if I can kill these monsters, I can actually, like, have an effect on, like, the result or whatever. On, like, the outcome. Oh, I can't use a pep spell? Why not? He's got a pep spell that he can use by himself, I think. Okay, let's kill the guy that was fighting, well, let's take out this guy too. We'll take out the guy that's fighting with the king. There has to be a reason to do this. Otherwise, why would it let you do it? It is weird that this is like the one way that I can like interact with this world. Is to fight the monsters that are invading. So what happens if I kill this guy, then I talk to the king? Is he gonna notice me, or is he just gonna be like, why did this monster just like disappear for no reason? After slashing at nothing, you know? You know, I'm kind of jonesing for like a dungeon a little bit. It'd be nice to do like a dungeon. We haven't done a dungeon in like 1,000 episodes. Wow, how does he know to like talk to me? I mean, maybe there's dudes in these other rooms. I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. Let's just go. Oh wait, let me fight this guy too. I'll fight all the guys that it's in like this area. Hey, there we go. Yeah, a lot of the other guys, they took, they had a lot of HP compared to how much experience they gave. It was sort of like not worth it. But like I said, I just didn't know if like it would like cause something to happen if I killed them all. It is kind of funny how there's like a fat person just standing in the corner, just being like, I'm just a wall, don't look at me. This guy dead? I'm hurt. Okay. He's not dead yet, but he's on his way to being dead. Oh man, that looks like so secretive. It's got like secret like written all over it. Oh, I guess there's a bunch of them, never mind. I hope King Erwin and the wee one made it out okay, and ouch, and Lady Eleanor as well. What about Jade? The door they went through leads to the underground passageway. Okay, so he can talk to me, so he like sees me. So how come he's not like, who the hell are you? You know, if they can get through, they can get through there and out of the castle. There's hope for Dundrasil yet.
I think this was.
Oh
the
dang!
one.
I thought this was like a side door. I was actually supposed to go this way. Oh, you know what I mean? I thought that going out like the main way was like the way. So what would have happened if I would have gone that other way? I guess it'll let me go back, hopefully. The hell does this guy have to say for himself? Man, somebody wrote the code for this freaking guy that like 1% of the people are gonna like, 1% of like the players are gonna like actually talk to. What we're done for, we're doomed. There's no way we can fend all these monsters off. Oh, that's it. He kind of looks like Angelo, doesn't he? Okay, wow. Oh wait, what happens if I go this way? Oh, it just won't budge. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of crazy to think that, like, somebody out there wrote the dialogue for all the NPCs. Even, like, the, like, out-of-the-way ones that the vast majority of people, like, will never talk to. I don't know, I'm always curious about, like, weird things. Like, what's the stats on that? They have no way of, like, tracking. Like, what percentage of people went and talked to that Angelo-looking guy? I mean, it can't be more than, like, 10%, right? But, I don't know. I'm just a curious guy. Like, in general. I'm always curious about, like, weird things. I think it'd be cool that, like after you die, if you could, like, look at your stats, if you could just, like, if you could just, like, think of, like, any stat and you would, like, know how much you did during your life. Like what's your step count for your whole life?
Quickly!
You know, how many nuts did you bust over the course of your whole life, you know?
Run! And don't look back! All right, you despicable creatures. Do your worst. You won't get past me!
Okay, so we gotta fight him, I guess? Is there anything in here? Can I just leave? What happens if I just try to leave? It won't budge, okay. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you, like, we have to, like, help him or whatever. Think I'll bow to you? You think I'll let you harm my family? Never! Okay. So is this how we're gonna, like, ignite the light in him or whatever? He said that, he didn't, like, succumb to the darkness, but then eventually the light in him faded, and then left it only darkness, and that's why he's all, like, messed up or whatever. So maybe, like, the power of the Luminary or something is gonna, like, reignite the light in him or whatever. I don't know, it is kind of weird. Like, how does what's his name, Erdwin? How does he not notice that someone is, like, fighting the monsters with him? Okay, we gotta actually heal. Dang, did that more heal not even heal me all the way? This is a demon guy. Oh wait, this guy doesn't have a demon slash thing. You know, when there was 3 of them, maybe I should have been using the other thing. I don't know, maybe not. I think killing them one at a time means that they'll do, like, less damage to us. I think it's better to pick them off one at a time, you know? Like, focus fire on one guy. Which we would have been able to do better if King Erdwin would have actually focus fired with me. But at least this guy has a bunch of damage on him already. Yeah, it's another one of those, like, it's not a fully scripted fight. Like, you probably could lose. But I didn't say this in the other episode, I don't think. But I was thinking it. Maybe I just didn't get a chance to say it. But it would be cool if one of the Sinister Fiend dudes, like, we actually fought as, like, a real boss fight.
And stay down.
Like, we killed, like, several of them.
Right. Time to get
Like, how many was it? It was at least 2, right? Where it was, like, scripted. So it's just like, dude, that, like, it sort of like cheapens them or whatever to have it be where you don't have to have, like, a hard-fought, like, battle to, like, actually kill them, you know?
Carnelian. Over here, Your Majesty.
Okay, so if he actually won, then he didn't need my help anyway. Oh, still can't go that way? Alright.
King Carnelian? What in the...
Oh, he got possessed now. Oh, he's getting possessed, alright.
Who are you? What do you think you're doing?
Why do you have to bind him? You're so powerful, you can just, like, possess him. Like, without binding him, you'd think.
Your Majesty!
Oh, so he's gonna kill him.
Erwin, is that you? What happened? Is everyone safe?
You're all right. Thank goodness.
Dude, no, he's not alright.
Jades.
Did you not see what you just saw, dude? Dude, you have to, like, you literally saw, like, this big evil dude, like, go into his body.
Good.
And then, like, oh, he talks like normal, so I guess he must be normal.
I shall send
like a
my
controller
forces after them
from
right
Animorphs.
away.
Oh, which, by the way, I forgot to say this, like, 4 episodes ago.
What do you...
Yep, and dead. Whoa, the guy that was, like, possessed by the super evil dude actually wasn't okay after all. I can't believe, like, why was he so trusting of him that he was fine? He was clearly not fine. You literally saw him become like, possessed or whatever.
King Carnelian? Your Majesty? Sire. Forgive me. I was unable to find you. I thank the heavens that you are unhurt. King Erwin, what has happened here?
I had no choice. He came at me in a frenzy.
Up, story checks out. Source, trust me, bro.
And with my daughter.
Surely not. Whatever would possess them to commit such acts?
The birth of the child has put them both under great pressure. It has also caused the coming of the monsters, the loss of countless lives. Perhaps the coming of the Luminary does bring darkness in its wake. After all, without him, this tragedy would never have come to pass.
Oh, so Hendrik, I guess, has some guilt too for, like, believing him.
I see now. He is not our savior. He is the harbinger of the night to come.
So he tricked Hendrik into believing that
The dark spawn.
that Thomas was the Dark Spawn. So he really did believe it.
Found and dealt with. The peace of Erdrea must not be permitted to collapse. Find him. Leave no stone unturned.
So he thought he was doing like a noble deed by like hunting him down.
No. He is no harbinger of darkness. He is the Luminary, the Savior. Someone, please. King Carnelian must be stopped, or the world will be plunged into darkness. Eleanor, please, forgive me. I was too weak.
Man, so that's how he died. No wonder he's like all effed up as a spirit. Yeah, I guess that'll do it. But I don't know how we're gonna like resolve his anguish or whatever. Oh, this is the monster that we saw. Why is this monster here? It's probably gonna be another scripted fight. So it's literally Rexall.
I am the Gloomnivore. I devour despair. And this one's misery is just exquisite. His kingdom ruined, his family gone, betrayed, dying alone. Which is why I've been drawing out his torture for all these years. One must savor such succulent suffering.
Okay, so that answers the question
The most fabulous
of how we're gonna resolve it.
must come to an
His
end.
like torture will come to an end once we take care of this guy that's like feeding off of him.
It is
Off of him
time
being
to
like all
move
effed up, I
on
guess.
To the next course. How does your despair come out, I wonder? Hold still. Sample its
My God.
delights.
I just sneezed all over my dick. It's like hot in here. It's not like super crazy hot, but I'm sitting here in just my boxers with my dick out, and I just sneezed all over it. I don't think I've ever sneezed on my dick. Not like point blank or whatever, not just like all out, full blown, like no holds barred, just like sneeze on the dick. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that before. What?
This is your most
Oh.
painful memory. The darkest, tenderest recess of your soul. Yes. Your powers were stolen and used to give birth to a monster. You could not protect your friends. You could not save the world. What kind of hero are you? Pathetic.
Well, it's not my fault, dude. He was super fucking strong. I like didn't. It's not my fault that I didn't stand a chance.
Marinate yourself in.
It's not like I was like screwing off instead of like training. Like there was like nothing my guy could have done. Like no matter how much he would have like trained.
My mouth begins.
So there wasn't like it wasn't any like shortcoming of his. He was just like completely outclassed. There was like nothing he could have done. All right, now it's Thomas's turn. But like the power of the Luminary is gonna like stop it somehow.
Hear me. Please.
Oh, never mind. The
you
seer's
must
gonna bail me
listen.
out.
There is a light inside you that can never be extinguished.
Well, that's what they
It
said
is
about the other
waiting.
guy.
Biding its time, but it is there, and when it shines forth, it will illuminate the world. Now is that time. You are the Luminary. You must conquer the darkness. You must shine.
Are they gonna do the thing? The dramatic eye open? Ah, they totally did it! I fucking called that shit, man! I knew they was gonna do that! Every time they do, like, this close-up of the face with the eyes closed, I thought, like...
What's happening?
You're back with us, laddie. Are you all right?
We still have to kill that monster. Oh, I was about to say, he's probably gonna get... Yeah, I didn't say it in time. I was about to say, he's probably gonna get, like, brought out into our world, and then we have to actually fight him. Because I was about to say, we haven't actually, like, killed him, so he would still, like, be in the other guy. What's his name, Erdwin? Is it Erwin or Erdwin?
This is the beast responsible for King Erwin's suffering.
It is Erwin, okay.
We must defeat it and
It's
lift His
Erdwin,
Majesty's curse.
is the other guy.
You dare disturb me while I prepare to sample the next delicious morsel of misery. No matter. Your screams of agony will surely whet my appetite.
Wow, it sounds like a person making a roar sound rather than an actual roar. Okay, so next time we'll go ahead and fight this guy. We're at an episode, so yeah, I'm like, I don't know if this will be an actual hard boss fight. I'm guessing not, because they're not gonna make you like this has been like this whole episode has been like this thing or whatever. So if I were to die, it's not gonna make you have to like replay that whole like 40 minutes of story or whatever to get another shot. But I guess, I don't know, I'm not gonna die to test it unless I die and we test it, but that's not the plan. Okay, so next time we'll hopefully beat this guy. That way we don't have to test it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please like the video, and I will see you in the next episode. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.